Hi, it's Hillary. I'm here in my studio in Los Angeles, and it is time for this week's mat. And this month is our tutorial on the one leg stretch. So I figured we would use that in our work today to kind of thread through and see kind of what that action is for us and what's happening, and kind of put that in our brain. So we're going to start on our mat. If you have a strap, great. Use it. If you want to put your legs against a wall, you can do that. But we're just going to start with our roll-ups here. So we're going to kind of start to get connected where we're heading, which is our one leg stretch. So I want you to just, if you're up against a wall, kind of press your legs in, or just visualize that your heels and your legs are reaching and pushing against the wall that's wherever it is for you. And we're going to reach our arms back, and we're going to go for it. So just arms up, we're going to roll up, pull into that strap. And just kind of find your roll up today, but I want you to start paying attention to those legs and really feeling the reach of the legs. And maybe the pull of the strap if you have one, or the press of your legs evenly into your wall, whatever that is for you today. Inhale and just find a pace that works for you. Good. And kind of pay attention where you can feel some tightness on one side of the body. So just going where you can go. And let's do 2 more here, warming everything. Full body working here. It's not just one thing that gets us moving. 1 more. Good. And then let's go all the way down. And let's take one leg. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to take that leg, pull it in as much as you can, reach your other leg there. And then lengthen the leg up, and I want you to just take your hands behind your hamstring, behind the belly of that thigh. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to think that you're taking your leg and you're pushing that hamstring into your hands to straighten that leg, and then just let it go. And where does that leg need to be for you to get that feeling of straight? Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's down a little bit, and that's okay. So do that again. Push in. Keep pushing in. Think about doing that on your other leg, arms at your side. And let's go into our one leg circle. I want you to try to keep that feeling and that energy in both legs as you lift your hip and across. You can flex or point, I don't care, whatever keeps you connected with that leg. I need to adjust a little. And lengthen. Good. And just see, keep thinking about both legs reaching in that same way. 1 more. And then we're gonna reverse. Across and back. Think about looking straight up. Keep pulling into that leg that's on your mat, whether you're pressing, reaching, whatever it is. And 1 more. Ooh, the leg is getting fatiguey, yes? And rest. And let's switch. We may need to adjust where we are. So same thing. Just pull it in, give it a little. Find out where your hips are, and let's take it up. So this leg might be different angle, but just see. Taking your hand, press in. I like to flex because I can really feel the reach, and then just let it go. And then fire into that hamstring, lengthening your legs. So for those that like hyperextend, this is a really awesome way to get that length of your leg and not firing in and going into that hyperextension. We really want to think about really just lengthening into this. Now, keep that going, both legs, and we'll go into our circle across and up. Good. And keep breathing through, going where you can go here. Ooh, almost lost that leg. 1 more. And reverse out. Okay, Keep breathing through. Keep thinking about those arms. They're just as important. It's full body, right? Everything's working. 2 more here. Good. And then let's take both legs away. We're gonna reach our arms back. And I want you to just pull your knees in and find your ball. So roll up, pull the knees in, find your rolling back position. And this is what I wanna do. It's a little work, but let's try it. Stay where you are. So you're about to roll back, right? Pull your knees in as tightly as you can without anything changing. Pull them in and see if you can let go and keep them pulled in. Now don't let anything change, and take the knees down and away, tap the floor, and then pull it back in without anything changing. Arms can be wherever you like. Good. Pull the knees in. Pull, 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 and then down. And do one more here. Pull in. Now keep that feeling. Hold on, and let's roll back. Keep that feeling. Oh. Think. Hips take us back. Head brings us back up. Hips back. Keep pulling those knees in. I know I get lost too. Keep pulling them in, pulling them in, pulling them in. 2 more. And then we're to our star for the month exercise, that 1 leg stretch. So hold here. Can you still do it? Oh, look, I just kind of went off the edge of my mat here. That's okay. Let's go ahead. Pull that right knee in. Keep pulling in as you lengthen the left, and let's roll back to our shoulders. So take your hands, pull that in close again. Try to curl up into the bottom of your ball. Reach the other leg. See, where can you take that leg? Can it be just off your mat? Can you hold there, switch to the same place with the other? Inhale and exhale. Now remember when we were doing our 1 leg circle? Think about the back of that thigh lengthening to straighten those legs as best as you can. Inhale, legs can be flexed, pointed. Try to stay curled up. Inhale and exhale. Doing good. Really pull it in. If you've watched that tutorial, you know what happens here. Good. Pull. 2 more. 1 more. Each leg. Good. Now pull both knees in. Pull, 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 pull. Try to touch your nose. And both legs out. Inhale. And pull, 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 pull in. And press. Squeezing those arms in. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more here. 1 more. And then bring it all the way down. Lengthen those legs. And let's go ahead, roll it all the way up. Good. And we're gonna go into a little bit of our rocker here. So legs apart. We're gonna do a little bit, again, connecting into our 1 leg stretch kind of feeling. Arms out long. And I want you to just roll back, maybe a little bit past your open leg rocker position. Keep everything as it is, and take your right leg and lengthen and see if you can just lift and float it off without anything changing. And back down, and then go to the other leg. Reach it away. Kind of again, think of that hamstring, think of that connection of the length of the other leg, and back up. And let's try it again, opposite leg starting, rounding back, keep reaching that right leg, but now that left leg is gonna lengthen and lift. Maybe it just comes a couple inches off the floor, and then the other leg, and then back and up. Okay, so however you wanna do this, roll back. You can bend the knees, you can lift them up, and just grab. So let's do that work again, because let's kind of soften those legs. Think about a band or hands behind your hamstring and press in and reach those legs without anything getting lost. Find that balance point. Can you hold it? And then rest it again and lengthen. Now, think of your single leg stretch, and I want you to think those legs are reaching. And then we're gonna roll back and see if we can find our spot back up. I always tend to overgo. Inhale, hips, legs, legs go back, head comes up. To bring you back, bring that head up. Yes. And the legs reaching. And up. Woo. One more, we can do it. Roll back. And up. And then bring it down. And together. Let's go ahead. Roll it back. Arms at your side. And let's just do a little bit of work here. It's a little bit of Kathy Grant work. I want you to bend your knees. We've done this before with our piston legs. But what I want you to really focus on is, again, that single leg stretch of pulling that knee in, right? So let's go ahead, arms at your side. Keep your left leg down. Everything's there. I want you to just bring that right knee in. And I want you to pull it in as tightly as you can, without letting your upper get lost, right? And then bring it down. We're gonna add into it and switch. Same thing, pulling that knee in, pull. Might be getting a nice stretch. We've done this part before in one of our classes together. So let's just do one more. Keep reaching your arms, keeping your upper. So think about those shoulders, pull them together. And we'll do one more here. Pulling in, breathing. You guys are doing great. Good. And now let's bring those legs together. And this is what I want you to do. Bring both knees in. Pull them in as tightly as you can. Think back to your rolling back. Can you maybe push into your arms a little to pull them in even closer without getting lost in that upper? And then lowering down without anything changing. Okay, and do that again. We'll connect those shoulders. Pulling in. So our hips are gonna change. It's almost like we're gonna lift our booty off the mat. How far can you come without getting lost in that upper? And then back down. All right, are we ready to add into it? All right. So what I want you to do is just take the hands behind your head. You good? Elbows forward. And as you bring those legs up, try to think about lifting. And you're going to take your elbows and you're going to pull in. Can you touch? Maybe go past those elbows. Can you touch your nose, your forehead? And then all the way back down. Like your ball, right? And then do that again. Curling up. We did our ball, so make it tight. Pull it in. One more, you can do it. Exhaling, pulling. Yes. And then all the way down. Lengthen the arms, lengthen the legs. And we're gonna roll all the way up. Nice. Okay. And then we'll cut here. Okay, so we're going to neck pull. I want you to take both legs under your strap. So think about all that you just felt, right? You just felt as you curled everything together. Because our neck pull, I want you to try to think same thing. We're going to try to take our nose towards our knees. We're going under a really low ceiling. So we're getting that same kind of pulling in feeling that we started with our one leg stretch. So from here, pressing the hands into your head into the hands. Look towards your feet, pull into your strap or squeeze your legs, whatever you need to do. You can always grab on. Go under that low ceiling. Keep curling, keep curling, keep curling, keep curling, keep curling, and do a little pull if you can. And then stay connected under that low ceiling as you roll back down. Whew. And just take it at your pace. Curling up. Elbows can come forward. It's okay. Go under that low ceiling. Ooh, super tight today. And a little pull. Stay under it. Stay under it. Keep going with it. Good. Do whatever you need to do. If you need to use your arms, pull on those legs, whatever it is. Get that little pull at the top. And then all the way down. Good. Let's do one more. Why not? Curling up, pulling into it. A little pull. And then all the way down. Good. And go ahead, unhook, and arms at your side. So we're gonna go into a little scissors and bicycle. So what I want you to think about is that same kind of pulling in, but we're also reaching like our single leg stretch that leg away, just in a little more unsupported extreme position. So bringing your legs, we didn't do our rollover today, but we're gonna do it now. So you're gonna roll over, get where you can place your hands, cupped, like they're in little pockets. Press into your shoulders. And you're just gonna do scissors first. So reach, think of your single leg stretch, reach that leg away as you bring the other, and trying to keep everything even. Because remember, it's a pair of scissors up here. Inhaling, reaching, exhaling, breathing. And then let's change that into that bicycle. So you're gonna pull the knee, pull it in as you reach the other away. Pulling it in. Again, only going where you can keep everything lifted. Kind of looks familiar. Yes, pull it in. Touched my nose. And then reverse. But again, that leg has to reach away. Away. Good. Do whatever pace you need. And then bring both legs together. Arms at your side. Rolling down. And bring those legs all the way down. And let's reach back. And we're gonna roll it back up. Give yourself a little stretch if you need it. And we're gonna go into a little spine stretch, just to give ourselves a little rotation today. We're not doing a whole lot of extension. I can't think today. But grow tall, keep your legs reaching, and let's just do a nice little spine stretch. Really seeing where you can go today, and then back to the center. And do that again. Reach, growing tall. And then back to the center. Inhaling. And exhale. Breathing through. Good. Stay tall. Keep it going. Keep those legs reaching. Think about your single leg stretch, right? But both legs really reaching away. Let's do one more here. Good. Each side, of course. And then bring it back to the center. And we're gonna roll all the way down for our jackknife. Oh, all right. So we did our rollover already, and we're gonna jackknife up. I'll give you some things to think about. So press those arms in, find your rollover, and then jackknife up. Now, keep thinking about the legs reaching away, reaching away, reaching away as you come down. Take the legs only where you can keep everything connected, and back up and over. And then up. So think both legs are those legs that are reaching away. And our single leg stretch. Arms, shoulders, head connected to your mat. And we'll do one more here. Reach up. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. Ah, yes. Bring it all the way down. All right. We're going to go into our teaser. And we're going to kind of play with it a little bit in terms of that same thing we did with our rolling back and our ball. So reach your arms back. I want you to first just find your teaser. So let's just go for it. Curl it up. Reach those legs away and find your teaser. Now, keep reaching your arms. See how much can you bend those legs in without losing your teaser. think about what we did earlier with our hamstrings and think of reaching your legs away, really pushing in, and then bending, ooh, legs are shaking, and then pushing away. And then let's roll it down, keep reaching those legs, reaching, 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 reaching. All right, so with our teaser, when those legs are up, think about that band behind and reach, or your hands behind, whatever it is. Curl it up, reach. Think of your hands behind the hamstrings, so you're lengthening those legs. Feet can be flexed, I don't care, whatever it is. And then keep reaching them as you roll back down. And let's do that again. Curling up, look towards your feet. Watch those feet as they go up. Reach, 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 reach. And then all the way down. Ooh! Teaser's the one where my legs want to bend. So this really helps to think about that one leg stretch, reaching those legs. Reach, 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 reach. Oh, and then all the way down. All right, let's roll it all the way up. Good. And we're gonna end here today with some push-ups, because why not? So I want you to just go ahead and let's find, we're not gonna do our Pilates push-ups from rolling up. We're gonna come down here and really work on those legs. So let's do a little bit of finding our position. Legs are just going to press out. So just hold here for a moment. See how my hips are kind of up? I'm gonna think about, again, lengthening my legs and kind of bringing my chest forward a bit so that I can find my best position here. And then from here, keep reaching those legs, and let's just go where we can go and push it away. Inhale and exhale. Whew. Keep thinking of the hamstring and the reach of those legs. If you need to flex your feet, go for it. Try one more if you can. And bring it down. Give it a little rest. Good. And you made it. Quick little one leg stretch, kind of connecting everything, especially not only the pulling in leg, but that leg that's going out, which is super important. So anyway, enjoy your day. Hope that warmed you up, got you pumping. And I will see you next week. Bye.